Hello, people of the internet. How are you all today? I hope you're all doing good, having a good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good day, wherever you are. And I forgot to greet everybody here. And you hear me furiously type. There you go. We're furiously typing. But yeah, welcome on in. Hey Digga Dino, how are you? It is a Rare Thursday stream. So it's gonna be a mini stream. Oh, I should have put that in my notification for Twitch. I put it in my socials. It's gonna be a mini stream. Nothing crazy. We're just gonna hang out. We'll see what happens because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. So just doing that. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're all doing okay. I had car troubles, so my car's in the shop. So there's that. It's almost fixed. I'm hoping it's ready tomorrow. So it's just a very lovely hot day. Getting that taken care of. But yeah, we're here, we're chilling. We're doing a mini stream. And we are going to play more Arceus. I'm just going to chill and hang out. But I wanted to share that I got this card, guys. Guys. I got this card. Look at her. Look at her. She's so beautiful. She is just gorgeous. I got her. She was an acquisition today when I went shopping. Well, I was going to make a food run and then I was like, ooh, card shop. Or I should stand corrected. My partner was like, ooh, card shop. And I ended up finding this Cleffa card there. So pretty. But yeah, it was, I think they sold it to me for 14. I don't remember. Where's the receipt? I have the receipt. Ah, dang it. They didn't do it one by one. Because I bought more than one thing there. And I'll show you guys, because I got 2 cards today. But they just clumped them together. Okay, I think this one was $14. So, you know, around the price it should be. And then the other one was a fancy little ditto that I had no idea existed. I need to go find it again. It was this guy. A ditto prism star. So yeah, I got this guy too. He's pretty fancy. And it's sparkly. I know you can't really tell, but these cards in real life are, as listed here, hollow foils. So they're sparkly. Well, not sparkly. They're holographic reflective. Would be a better way of putting it. But yeah, it's pretty magical. I'm so happy with these guys. And I think this one was $9 because this one was in really good condition. So yeah, here it says 4, but mine wasn't heavily played. Let's see what TCG has to say. Maybe, can I? No, I can't. I was gonna see if I could sort by like lightly played. But the lightly played's like, if you see, they go up to $7.50. Near mint. Here we go. A lot of the cards that I get are near mint or lightly played. But yeah, this one is marked as near mint and it looks pretty fantastic. But yeah, that was my little haul today. It was fun. I wanted to buy another card, but that one was expensive. we found a, what was it, a shiny Charizard? Where'd it go? Oh, why is it not? It's only showing boxes. Okay, I don't know what this is doing. TCG, why do you do this? Oh, Shining Charizard, my bad. Not shiny, Shining. So this guy, I saw this guy in the card shop I went to. This card is ridiculous. Somebody recently sold one for $2,000, but I saw this card. So here you can't really tell, but all this, the whole figure of Charizard is just sparkly. I don't know if it was technically a hollow foil, but a better way to describe it is it was like glitter, so it was a sparkly hollow foil. But yeah, I saw this in the shop that I went to, and I was like, why is this thing worth $2,000? Like, I understand that Charizard is like almost any Gen 1 and Gen 2 starters are like really sought after, especially Gen 1. So I know that Charizard is like always going to be a very sought after card, or Pokemon I should say. But $2,000? Who on earth was like, yes, this is worth $2,000, that's what I'm going to pay? Like, this is why we can't have nice things. Cuz I'm going to say it, there's dipshits who think this is an appropriate price for a little piece of cardboard that shines. There's really people who think this is an appropriate price for a little piece of cardboard that shines. Like, holy crap. It's insane. So absurd. But yeah, I actually saw this guy in person. And even the guys at the shop were like, oh my god, yeah. It's a lot. But look at this. Even damaged, it's worth $1,000. Damaged, guys. Like, oh my goodness. Like, it could be torn and scuffed and bent. And this is a prime example. This is still worth $1,000. This is a very good example of a very worn, whether it was just not well taken care of, it was actually used a lot for gameplay. It is a worn card. It is technically damaged because of all the bends that it's got, and it's still worth $1,000. Like, how crazy is that? Absolute madness. But yeah. Oh, and then another bit of news. This didn't happen today, and I forgot to post about it. But I was able to get the... what is it called? Prismatic Evolution Super Premium. Here we go. I was able to get my hands on one of these. Not at this price, though. I was able to get my hands on it at retail price. Which I think was like 80 something, 80 some bucks, or maybe it was the full 100, I don't remember. But yeah, I was able to get my hands on one of these, so I am the proud owner of this guy. It is so cute. It's really weird though, because it's like, it's so soft on the outside, but obviously like it's very stiff because it's supposed to hold a deck of cards, so it feels really weird. But yeah, I got this. I'm the proud owner of this. I need to post it on my socials later. But yeah, I got very excited that I was able to get my hands on one of these. And these are the sleeves that come with it. And then this is the mat that comes with it. It's so pretty. It sounds stupid, but I kind of want to like put this mat in a frame and never use it. Just have it as like framed artwork. Just because it's so pretty. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. And this brings us to topic with Arceus. I'm still working on trying to get the evolutions. I'm still working on trying to get these two guys. These two guys. And then if you weren't here yesterday, I was trying to work on an Eevee to get a Sylveon. And then a distortion appeared. And I had the opportunity to get Sylveon twice and I missed it because I was trying to do other things in the distortion. I was trying to collect the items that drop. And then I was like, fuck, okay. So I went back to working on the Eevee for the friendship stats. And then another distortion appeared later on. And I was able to get a Sylveon in there. So I was like, okay, guys, I'm fucking done. We got the Sylveon. Who cares? I'm trying to empty out my satchel. And guess who the hell is ready to evolve into a Sylveon? It was so dumb. I was upset. I was very upset. But yeah. It was funny, but it was also really annoying. So I was like, this is what I was working towards. I ended up getting one in distortion. And then it decided, yep, I'm ready to evolve now. Now that you've captured a different one. But yeah. That's a nice card. This isn't a card, Dig It Dino. This is a playmat. You're talking about the sleeves? These are the sleeves. Are you okay? Are you high? Quick, how many fingers am I holding up? Oh, man. I got it confused, forgot how it looks. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not a freaking okay. I love that song. It's so funny. But yeah, that was my day, or my afternoon, I should say. It's been a long day. That was my afternoon. I got a couple cards and then I keep forgetting to put this because I have this guy and then I also have the regular trainer box. And that one, I have it only because my partner got lucky at one of the vending machines. So I have those and I haven't posted them online and I need to. But yeah, I actually got lucky and got my hands on one of these by some stroke of luck. But this one was a little while ago. But yeah, that is what I got for Pokemon news. I think we're supposed to have a Pokemon present soon. I don't know when. But yeah, whenever that comes out, we'll review it. Because it'll have very important Legend CA information. Oh yes. Oh yes, very important Legend CA information. So yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, that's what we're starting off with. Like I said, really chill. And then, I don't know if you guys have been hearing it this whole time, but I was running the game already. I just didn't have it up. Uh-oh. Is audio going to come back? Okay. I still hear audio. Let me see if you all still hear audio. Please hold. We're experiencing technical difficulties at this time. Okay, it sounds like you guys should still be hearing it just fine. Audio is fine. Sweet. But yeah. That's the start to my weekend. Ta-da! And then if you were not here yesterday, we were just trying to evolve Eevees. I almost have all the EVs, mind you. I'm literally only missing Umbreon and Espeon. So I need to get their friendship stats up. What's it called? To get them evolved. And then I was also going to work on Togepi, but I'm trying to go through the EVs first. Nothing. Rude. Was Togepi always a fairy type? I thought he was a psychic type. Maybe I strayed too far. I'm taking you down, dang it. That's right, I chose violence too. But yeah. In non-Pokemon related news, I don't know if any of your social media feeds have been flooded with this today. How about the head of HR and CEO of Astronomer having an affair? How's that for a feel-good story of the summer? Oh man, if you don't know what's going on, ooh, Iron Chunk. There is CEO Andy Byron and I guess head of HR or HR chief, whatever the title is, Kristen Cabot. I don't know if I'm mangling the names. They were discovered having an affair at a Coldplay concert because they had essentially like a kiss cam. If you don't know what a kiss cam is, it's essentially at sports games. It's usually at sports games. They have a camera on the audience where they go and highlight couples. They could be lovey-dovey. They could just end up being two strangers sitting next to each other. But the whole intention of that camera is to like have a kiss on air. Whether it's from an actual couple or from a couple of strangers, because it has happened where there's two people next to each other like, oh fuck, well I guess we're gonna kiss now. It has happened. So they had something similar going on at the Coldplay concert that was happening. I don't know where the concert was. I didn't read into the full details. I just kept seeing a bunch of random posts and news articles about this whole fiasco. Not even a situation, it's a whole fiasco. But the internet does what it does best, or did what it does best. It decided to go deep into the dark corners of the internet and figure out who these people were and get into the nitty-gritty of it. Turns out they work for Astronomer, and it turns out that they're both married. So they were having an affair. And if you go search for the clip, I'm not going to link it because it doesn't need more traffic. They went from really lovey-dovey holding each other to shock Pikachu faces to turning around, hiding my face, hiding my entire body like a dog type of thing. It was pretty comical. They literally had the shocked Pikachu faces for like 2 seconds before the guy, which is the CEO, decided to just bend over completely and hide into the crowd. So like you couldn't see him anymore. Like he literally just essentially got on his knees and crawled away type of situation. And then the HR lady literally covered her face and turned around, and she was just showing her back for most of the time. And it cracked me up because as they're like navigating the camera and everything, one of the band members literally says either they're having an affair or they're really shy people. So like talk about getting called out in public. So there was that. That was a great episode of the internet last night. Yeah. It's pretty wild that even happened. The other thing was that apparently the CEO made a statement but played the victim. He was upset that quote unquote What should have been a private moment was publicized without my consent. Yep. Instead of owning up to the fact that he was having an affair, or saying that due to the series of events in the last 24 hours, I have decided to step down from my role as I am no longer fit for this position. Like nothing of accountability. No, he played the victim card. Because apparently exposing him is not something he consented to. Like, shut the fuck up and get out of here. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You have no fucking shame. Yes, exactly. The audacity. Like, you gotta be kidding me. It was so stupid. I could not believe what he was saying. So, yeah. What I'm hoping for, I have my fingers crossed, is I'm hoping somebody will follow these families. And I want to see a follow-up where they both get divorced and the spouses take them both for all they're worth. Because I do feel like if you're going to breach a marriage contract with something as egregious as an affair, it shouldn't be a 50-50 split. A prenup should be voided. I feel like the affected spouse should be given a lot more of their assets and their worth, whatever the entirety of their worth is. Because, you know, the other one decided, I'm gonna go have my cake and eat it too. Like, no, that's not how this works. Aw. It avoided the attack. So yeah, there was that. And it made me laugh too because none of that has showed up on my feed until my partner told me about it. It's like my phone was listening to me. So there was also that I hadn't seen any of it until he told me. And I was like, what? Because I didn't go looking for it. I was just like, okay, I think I have enough details with like what you're telling me and showing me. And then like an hour later, it started showing up on my feed. And I was just like, oh my God, there it is. There's everything you're just talking about. But yeah. It's so crazy how crafty the people of the internet are when they want information. And then I feel bad for the CEO's wife because I guess people were like bombarding her socials to like try and let her know that her husband's a scumbag. And then so she went through the process of removing herself removing the label of wife on her socials. And she also changed her last name, which, keep in mind, if you care about your internet security, you do not use your legal name for your socials. Don't be stupid. You just don't. So hats off to all these idiots that are using their legal names on socials. But yeah, so I don't know what's up with the spouse of the HR lady. But the spouse of the CEO already took action, which is pretty tragic. Thank you, Stream Elements, for the reminder to drink water. I already had a little sip. I feel dehydrated today. It was very hot. But yeah, there's so much still flooding the internet surrounding them. It's really crazy. There's all the news articles, there's all the memes, all the Twitter comments and posts, like, there's so much. It's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, there's the in case you missed it recap. Oh my goodness. It's just so wild to me. Oh no! Don't hit me again. You already did your stuff. I don't want my Eevee to die. But yeah, it's been... The internet has been nothing but chaos with those two. The internet can be a great place sometimes. Sometimes, I would agree. If you don't have the money for private investigators, I would recommend asking or seeking the help of Reddit users. Just make sure you're in the correct sub. Obviously, you don't want to get banned or removed because you're not in the correct sub. But if you cannot afford a private investigator, Redditors are always a safe option. Kind of crazy to consider, isn't it? Because I've also seen it happen where people post like dash cam footage of a crash or some kind of vehicle incident happening, vehicular incident happening, and what's it called? And you look at that dash footage and it's like pretty grainy. It's not the easiest thing to read. And somewhere in the comments, bam, here's the license plate. Here's where they live. Here's the name attached to it. Like, crafty people. It's pretty wild. So, yeah. When in doubt, you can always seek help on Reddit. Keep that in mind. Because you never know when you're going to need to be in the good graces of the Reddit folks. Look at their Psyduck. Nice cold water. You know, it was cooler today than it's been most of other days here. So it was in the, what was it, mid-80s? Something like that, mid-80s. So it was cooler, but because it's been raining in the area, it felt really humid. And so there was an abundance of bugs everywhere too. And that was annoying. Well, I had to be out. On the plus side, I saw a lot of bees doing their bee stuff, which made me happy because the bees need to flourish. But in tandem, I also saw a lot of wasps. That wasn't fun. No! What is happening here? What is happening here? My Eevee's gonna drown. Oh no. My Eevee is gonna drown. I need to move quickly. No! Get my Eevee out of the water. He's gonna drown. I don't understand why that game does that sometimes. It's so weird. Ooh, excuse me. Hiccup. Hiccups. So in case you missed it yesterday, I was over here in the coastlands for two reasons. One of them is that Giratina is somewhere over there, over yonder. The other one was that the Togepi that I have, I supposedly found it here in this area. So I'm trying to see if another one will respawn somewhere. I don't know if it will, but yeah. Oh, did it disappear? No, it's right there. So. Yes, okay. Woo. Oh snap, okay. Oh no. Oh no. I need to catch it. Quickly. 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 Surprised at how many Pokemon can use things like high horsepower and double edge. It's kind of crazy. I don't have space on my bag for what? Candy. Great Pebble. How do I not have space? Okay, we can... Crap. I will... There. And then I can... Crap. I'll get rid of a smoke bomb. There's that. There. Got my stuff. Whee! But I got an alpha. I didn't know it was full of stuff already though. Let me get this. And then I'll go back to camp and empty my stuff. Because apparently I need to. Nope, not that. What am I doing? Move all at once because I still haven't seen anything from there. Move all at once. All at once. How much money do I have? Because I would like to... Why didn't I put those over there? I would like to hopefully do the final storage expansion. I don't know. Oops. I don't know how much more I need to do. I'm almost at 200,000, but I don't know if that's all I need because I still need, this row needs 4 spots. So I need 4 spots there. I can't remember what it was last time. Because let's see, if it's 20, I think it was 20, so this one should be 40. So 60, that's 100, 80, 180, 100. So I need 300,000? That doesn't sound right. No. Is it by twos? I don't remember. When I go back to the village, I should try checking. Okay. Eevee is still not ready. And then other bits of news, I'm partially done with the Discord setup. So I'm hoping I can have that done within the next week or two. So we can get rolling on that. Because I'm trying to keep it simple but also flesh it out to have something kind of worthwhile moving forward versus just making it like a 2-channel setup and then that's it. And then adding it as I go. So I'm trying to flesh it out a little bit. But I'm also not done creating roles, so there's that also. Don't mind my tippy tapping, I'm sending messages to the peeps. And it ran away. Okay. I'm actually a little surprised it ran away. So it's already nighttime. So there's gonna be ghosties here soon. ghosties. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's one. Oh no, it ran away, but it didn't even see me. Ugh. Like it didn't have a little exclamation mark on its head. Son of a... Well, now I know that they do show up here. It's just scarce. That's annoying. Oh no. Stop attacking me. Leave me alone. Okay, there's another one. Or not. Well, I'm gonna throw it to this guy anyway. Doom, 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 doom. Why am I throwing it so far? The plant is right there next to me. Yeah. Take that. Oh boy. It's like a double edge. Cool. Okay, and that guy can evolve now, so then let me work on this one. I just got the little notification that one can evolve. Let's see if I evolve this one. This one should be an Umbreon. Because it's nighttime. Yay! We got Umbreon. Okay, so now we need the Espeon. So we need this guy to finish getting the friendship stats and then evolve it during the day. Because Espeon is the daytime evolution. Let's keep battling though. Wah, wah. Such a dramatic end. It's funny. Miracle. Oh jeez. Oh wow, that one got me in the process. That was rude. Let's see if I can do double edge. Cool. And then Eevee got hurt in the process too. Yep. Let me... Guys, I have an Umbreon. Yay! let's do that. I need to see if I can find that Togepi again. Because the one that I'm currently using, I'm going to go ahead and evolve it. But see if I can find it. Especially since breeding is not a thing in this game, so I actually need to go looking for stuff. I can't just be like, oh, well, I'm going to breed stuff. Oh, nope, no. No. I'm gonna go back to camp. Do. Okay, so let's rest a little bit, and then I'm gonna dump stuff from my satchel, which I shouldn't have very much, but it gets full very quickly all the time, so I'm just gonna dump it now. Make my life easier. And there's a distortion happening over there. I don't really like the location of that distortion, so I'm just not gonna bother. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da! Don't know if there's any more Remorays here. Okay, they're not here, but on this side, I see some bubbles. I see them bubbles. Cool. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Oh crap. I'm over here trying to send a message. Oh, right. There's another one? Oh, look at that. Oh. go. Oh, no. That's not fair. Alright, give me 1 second here. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Don't mind me. Thank you for the lurk, Digadino. Alright, let's get back into the battle with Remoraid. It's such an important battle. Alright. Okay, am I still being attacked anywhere? Excuse me. Okay, does not... Well... Dang. Barely made it halfway across. That's okay. Oh, there's a Remoraid right here. Pew. Is there a Chansey, an Alpha Chansey here again, or is that gone? Oh, crap. I was not expecting that. Okay, it's still there, actually. What did I catch? Oh. I was like, what did I catch the eye of? I saw the eye. The eye of Silver beckons me. No, it doesn't. Not really. Okay, there's more over there. A critical hit. Lovely. Okay, I guess I'm too far. There we go. I just didn't want to get back in the water. Ah! Yay! Okay, then we're gonna do this. Because I'm not fighting that thing right now. It took me forever the first time. I'm not doing it again. I'm just not. Oh, sorry about that. Let me go check on my partner real fast. Give me 1 second. Alright, I am back. You might hear some noise on my background just because my partner's prepping my dog's dinner. Alright. Where were we? Oh yes, this very, very important fight with Remoraid. Very, very, very important. It's so very important. If I keep fighting nothing but Remoraid, do you think I'll find a shiny? Is that how that works? A critical hit. Huzzah. Oh, where's another one? I got the eye of one somewhere. Oh, there you are. Okay. The alpha is there. Is the Togepi here? I need to see if I can make my way into the grass. Thank you, Stream Element, for the reminder to drink water. This is everyone's friendly reminder to drink water. Not juice, not soda, not tea. You need water. Oh, don't tell me it disappeared. Son of a biscuit. No, it's still there. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Let me catch it, let me catch it, let me catch it. Yes! Caught it. I caught another Togepi. Oh yeah. Okay. This is just a double. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Ooh, I did not see you here last time. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, what? Okay. Oh no. I love how dramatic Psyduck is. He just goes to hold his head like, oh no. This headache is putting me down. Okay. We have Eevee ready to evolve now. So let's actually go back. Nope, that's not the map button. Let's go back over here. Quick fast travel. We are going to rest until morning. So that way our Pokemon get nice and healthy, but also it'll be daytime again. I need to empty stuff out yet again. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to level up Togepi or get the friendship stat up. Just because it's a lower level Pokemon, so I can't even really use it to battle. Not really, I can't. But yeah, let's go ahead and evolve this guy. Bam! We got an Espeon. So yeah, now we have all the evolutions. Huzzah! And I can swap them out here. These guys said they had move ideas. Oh, this one has Psychic. Yes, let's do Psychic. And Confusion. Where are the stats at? Special attack. Okay. Ow. Guess let's do Confusion instead of Double Edge. And that'll be in line with the type of Pokemon it is. A little bit more. And then let's do the same thing for Umbreon, because I think Umbreon told me the same thing. Snarl. Okay. And Dark Pulse. Yes. Fancy. Okay. And then Snarl instead of Tackle. Fancy, fancy. Cool. Awesome. So now we got those guys done. Wait. No. This button. Let's see. Let's go to all the Pokemon. Not order alphabetically, ordered. Crap. Numerically. Okay. There's way too many there. Okay. I mean, I haven't done any of them. There's also a lot of them to put on a single team. So then, I guess let's keep them. Because even though I caught them, I evolved them, I still need to do their research sheets. So let's do that instead of swapping them out. Ta-da. Yeah, they're only at level 2s. So let's go ahead and do keep them on to do the research stuff, and they'll be the first 2 that I can do that for. Stay here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just sneezing a storm away. Aw, that was rude. That was very rude. Hi, Floofy! How are you? You popped into my super secret short stream. It's not secret, I just wasn't planning on streaming very long today. I'm shiny hunting for a Shalfa for it to be the final member on all my shiny team, on my all shiny team, because my type coverage is already great. Nice. What specifically are you looking for? Just any Shalfa, or are you looking for something in particular? Okay, how am I close enough that I'm getting attacked too? I call BS. BS! I can't even see its stats in here. Guess I'm gonna go back to camp. Because it took down my Espeon. Since you're just coming in, Floofy, I finally got my Espeon and Umbreon. So progress. Progress! Anything my all shiny team consists of: Hisuian, Typhlosion, Garchomp, Roserade, Gardevoir, and Empoleon. So Ghost Fire. What the heck is Garchomp? Gardevoir is what? Grass Psychic? And then Empoleon I think is Water Fight? I can't remember. Roserade. I don't remember what Roserade is. Fighting type? I can't remember what all these types are. But it sounds like I can picture the Pokemon in my brain. So I'm like, I know what they look like. I know what most of them do. So I'm like, that's a good mix of Pokemon, but I can't remember each of their types. Alright. One more time. Let's get rid of stuff. Let's see. Ghostfire, Dragon Ground. Dragon Ground. Okay, so I knew Garchomp was ground something. Poison Grass, Psychic Fairy. Oh, Gardevoir, Psychic Fairy? Okay. Empoleon's Water Steel. Empoleon is Water Steel? I don't remember it being steel. Okay. I mean, you have your Fire, Water, Grass, and Ground. And then you have your Dragon Poison, Psychic Fairy. So, I mean, you need something that's a mixture of electric with something else. I don't know what else would be beneficial. But you do have a pretty solid team right there. It's getting more and more handy to have all these dual type Pokemon. Oops. Not letting me. Okay. Oh, Psychic is more powerful than Confusion. Do. Oops. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I need to start using the Togepi a little. Because Togepi is next. Actually, before I get too crazy, what am I supposed to see it use? Psychic and Agile. Okay. Oops. And then Dark Pulse and Agile. Okay. Can do. So now I know what I'm supposed to do with those two. Let's go over here. Ooh, there's another box over there. So that way that gets taken care of. And then since they're psychic and dark, I can fight any of the ghost types that come through if they come through at night. I got research level 10 on every Pokemon in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I don't know what I'm still missing from Obsidian Fieldlands. I'm still missing a couple things. But yeah. I guess I should ask if anyone on either side knows. Do I need to just catch all the mons to complete the Pokedex, or do I need to complete the Pokedex? So like I need to have their research level entries completed. Search by research level, it's a lifesaver. I might have to, but because the thing for Arceus just said to go catch them, so I don't know what that means. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Ow. Research level 10 for all Pokemon gets you the shiny charm. Catching all the Pokemon lets you catch Arceus. Okay. So I just need to catch them for Arceus, but if I want the shiny charm, which I do, I need to do all of it. Okay, cool. It'll be easier to do the research stuff for a lot of them once I catch them all. So there's that. I know there's a few of them that require more observatory stuff, like did you feed it? Did you encounter it? Did you see it do a certain move? I don't know. It's a weird type of entry. Hey, Vic Video, welcome on in. How are you? Just doing a really short chill stream today in the event that I can't stream tomorrow. Chat dot. Aw, why are you all running away? Cowards. Cowards. So many cowards. Oh, sorry about that. Uno momento, por favor. Oh, there, so it doesn't attack me. Now give me 1 second. There you go. Just had to take my meds. And this is a reminder for anybody who needs to take meds and has not taken them. Make sure you take them. Don't let the day go by. I keep finding the path of solitude doesn't exist because I don't want to do it. Let's see what it does. Did you have to deal with your icon blocking certain parts of the game? I mean, yeah, I've moved it around quite a bit. I think where it's currently sitting is probably the best spot, since it's mostly just the navigation buttons, but also when I'm in battle, it's just the name of my Pokemon, so it's not a big deal. And on the top, in the bottom right, you can see which Pokemon I'm throwing out for battle anyway. Yeah! Fight me, Chatot. Fight me! And it ran away. Okay. But I mean, as far as like your icon, there's another way around it. If you're like looking for formatting suggestions, I've seen other streamers that have like a windowed version of the stream. Motherfucker. Get back here. So one that I play with just to test things is that. I see streamers have something similar to this. The reason I don't use it is because I'm not ready to use it. Like, I haven't fleshed it out the way that I want. And I don't know if it's actually like the background and theme that I want it to have. So I mean, if you're worried about your icon or your camera being in the way, that's always an option. Just have like a windowed version of whatever you're streaming or whatever you're doing. Obviously it's going to be a smaller section of the screen, so it'll look a little smaller, but that's one way to get around it if that's like a concern. I just put it in the corner that makes the most sense. Because I also keep it in that corner with getting shorts out of my streams in mind. So this tends to work out a little better for me anyway. Can't move. Oh no! No, now it really can't move. Yeah, let's just take it down. We'll go back to camp. No, wrong button. I wonder how many friendship points I lost there. And letting my Togepi perish. Not intentionally, but, you know, perished all the same. And now, thanks to Floofy, I can't get Green Day out of my head. I'm trying to figure out how connecting with other streamers work. What do you mean connecting with others? Like, you want to do the collab stuff? Because you can do, or Twitch has a function where you guys can share a stream. Essentially, if you want to collaborate with other streamers, then you would need to reach out with them directly to see if they're interested or what you could do. Do I need to get anything right now? Oh, I'm full of stuff. Crap. Okay, I might as well empty my pockets. Empty the pockets. Empty the pockets. And as far as contacting other streamers goes, a lot of them have like a business email available. Like I don't right now. I don't have any surefire way of contacting me right now because I haven't set that up. I'm not that big anyway. I'm not quite there yet. They usually have a little business email. They also have, oh, do I not have stones? If I don't, well, that's kind of rude. Or you can, they have their DMs in Twitch open, or they have Discord, and you can contact them there in Discord, either via DM or a mod ticket, depending on how they set up their stuff. So that's also something to keep in mind. Minus, let's organize. Let's get organized. Okay. I have some stuff. Usually have more viewers watching now than what I had in my previous streams. Well, thank you. You're one of them. Thank you for stopping by. I definitely appreciate it. I mean, it takes time. When I first started, it was just me, myself, and I. And then like the following week, Dig a Dino, who's my mod, joined me. And so it was me, myself, and I, and Dig a Dino. So, you know, there's that. Can Arceus take Ingo back to Unova? If you're asking me, I don't know. I don't have that answer. I don't know this game. And to be fair, I don't really know much about Arceus outside of this game either. So, I can't answer that. Glad you shared a story. Yeah, I mean, it takes time. It just making sure that you have a consistent or semi-consistent schedule. Because think about it this way, because this is the way that I heard a different streamer describe it. You are technically a TV slot. So the same way that you would watch a specific show if you were in school, you'd get home, you'd watch TV. If you're one of those kids. I was definitely one of those kids where I would get home and be like, this is my favorite show is coming on right now. What's it called? So like the consistency of the day of the week and the time of day is going to help people find out where you're at and how often they can actually watch you and find you. Also having notifications of when you go live. Like I currently notify people via not just the Twitch notifications, because sometimes those are hit or miss. I've been having a lot of issues on and off for the streamers that I follow with some of the notifications. So my backup is I manually send out notifications on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on Instagram, just because they're easy and they're very commonly used. Easy. Once I get my Discord up and running, all of that is going to shift only to the Discord. So if people need to know where I'm at, the notifications are going to come through there, type of thing. But I mean, it took a while. When I first started really trying to get into the groove of streaming, I was trying to do it every day. Didn't work. Like I just can't. I just can't. My brain doesn't function that way. It does not allow me to do this every single day as much as I would want to. So I just can't do it. So then I was like, okay, so how many times a week can I do it? And so from there, I started playing with like, okay, 4 times a week, 5 times a week, 6 times a week, 3 times a week. And now I have something that I can hold myself to as far as the schedule goes, that I'm like, the likelihood of me canceling on these days is going to be low, you know? So something like that. Of course, if there were any changes, I would announce those changes, but otherwise, like, it's just finding essentially your time slot of how you can do it, Or if you go look at I forgot what it's called. I think it's StreamDB. But there's a database that essentially gives you an idea of like when there's an abundance of viewership. You can pick a time slot from there if you have that freedom. I don't have that freedom to stream in the middle of the day, which would have been what I initially wanted to do, but I can't do that. So I chose a time that would work for me personally instead. And then if people find me, if they flock, cool. If not, then I'm still here type of thing. What tool did you use? For what? For sending out like the live notifications? I just do it all by hand. I don't use any tool that condenses everything. I'm praying that it does. Ingo needs to go run the battle subway with his brother, but instead Arceus dragged him to Hisui. Hello, little creature. Did you have your dinner? The little dog's right here demanding pets. Ingo. Is it Ingo who I think it is? It's the guy living in the hut over here, right? He gets dragged to Hisui. Did you have your dinner, you silly little creature? Yeah? Was it delicious dinner? Yeah, I know you just want head scratches from me. That's all I matter for. That's all I'm good for, just head scratches. That's the answer. Yeah, so there are apps that you can use that kind of do a one and done type of system. I don't know that I'm gonna use them, but I have heard of streamers use some of them, and I don't know the names because I didn't really look into them a lot. But essentially it kind of helps condense the workload so that way you just connect all your accounts to that one system. And then if you have notifications to send out, send it all out at once. I think you can also do like short publishing that way. I don't know for long form content. I have no idea for long form content if you can do that through some of those platforms where it publishes to more than one at once. But they do exist if you really want to look into it, if you need it to kind of help condense the work. Instagram is mostly images. How did you notify there? So the easiest thing to do is a picture with text on it. I normally just do a black picture. Literally the background is just black. It's just a picture in the dark, essentially, is what it is. And then I put text on it. And then I stick it in stories. That's it. I used to post it on the actual account. Like if you go to my Instagram, like you'll see old notifications of me like actually posting it on there so that it lives there. But realistically, no one cares about the old ones. So I just post it on stories, since that's only going to live there for 24 hours. That's all I do. Nothing crazy. Okay, now my dog is on my footrest and like taking up half the space. Ma'am, I kind of need my footrest. I need my feet elevated. Ugh. Okay, I guess she's just going to hang out there, taking up my footrest. All right. What was I doing? I lost my train of thought. Oh, that's an alpha. I don't want to do an alpha. Dark pulse. Okay, I guess she got bored of my footrest. I most recently streamed Stardew Valley. I like Stardew Valley. I think it's a little hard for me just because I feel like everything is very time sensitive, and there feels like there's a lot more to do there. But I like it. Not a bad game by any means. My jam is Animal Crossing. I played the heck out of that when it came out. And I was literally playing any free second that I could. It was kind of bad. It was pretty obsessive, but I don't care. But I have a friend that really likes Stardew Valley, and she'll like tell me every time it gets an update, and like tell me all the things that come in the update or what's being done prior to. And it's pretty cool hearing about it, just because there is so much stuff that it still gets. Like, it's still very much a game in development type of thing. It hasn't been abandoned despite how old it is. So I always thought that was pretty cool when developers still support their game, no matter its age. And I did try it at one point, but like I said, there's a lot to do and everything's very time sensitive. I feel like time really flies in that game. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh crap, that was supposed to be Togepi. Oh well. That took a decent hit. A lot more than I was expecting. But okay. Dun. Level up. Level up. Okay. Ooh, tree. Twee. Orange berries. There's another king's leaf, I think is what it's called. Yep. I'm terrible with names. I forget what these things are called pretty easily. It's an illness. Actually, I don't know if it's an illness. But I definitely got it from my parents. My parents are really good at remembering faces, but suck with names. And I'm very much the same way, where I'm like, I will never forget your face. But oh my god, your name. I can't, even if I do what is it that you're supposed to say the name 5 times when you first learn it to actually memorize it or to keep it in your memory bank? That doesn't work with me. Not at all. It does not work with me. So I'm just really, really bad at remembering names. Nicknames, on the other hand, that I can remember pretty easily. I don't have very many issues with nicknames, but just your general name, oh my gosh. I have such a hard time remembering names. Yeah. Oh, don't take it down. Okay. I want to swap in Umbreon. Huzzah. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Oh crap. This ivy I catch. Ah, nuts of bulldogs right here. Oh. Okay. Not what I was trying to do at all. But here we are, I guess. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm actually gonna stop here for tonight. I said it was gonna be a short stream, and I also need to run to the bathroom. So I'm gonna stop here. But thank you all for joining me on this short mini stream today. We actually got stuff done. I got the Espeon and the Umbreon, and now I'm working on Togepi, so there's that. But yeah, like I mentioned in yesterday's stream, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. If I do, I'll let you know. But until then, essentially, tomorrow is canceled, unless I say otherwise. But we'll see how it goes. And then it's still going to be Pokemon, so we're going to continue with that. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Remember to keep drinking water, have some food, and take things in stride when you can. It's not all that serious. Just keep going. Thank you all for joining me, and farewell, people of the internet. Until next time, bye.